foot plates.
Okay, so the proper identification of the foot plates. Foot plates are located here. Makes my patient to step his foot down. How you open it up and remove it. Pretty much open up that clamp. Remove it. So forth. And then back. Make sure it's locked. Patient goes back there. Pretty much if it's too high, patient would be in a uncomfortable position, need to be too high or whatever. If it's too low, you can't go across even surfaces, uneven surfaces.
Okay, now for the armrests.
The armrest, located here. You got a little button here that clicks it. Some of them you can fully remove, some of them just fold back. Make sure it locks back.
Wheel locks.
Wheel locks. Wheel locks are located on both sides of the chair as well. Forward locks it, reverse unlocks it. Good afternoon. I will be giving you proper measurements on fitting for a wheelchair. Alright, so we're going to start with the seat height. So we're going to start with the patient's foot on the ground. So I will turn and lock that. We're going to go from the bottom of the shoe to the popliteal fold. You're going to add 2 inches for the clearance of the foot plate. There we go. Then we're going to go to seat depth. You're going to go from the popliteal fold to the back of the hip. And you're going to subtract 2 inches for the seat cover here so it doesn't rub the back of the leg for uncomfortable or irritation of the back of the leg. Then we're going to go to seat width. That would be, we'll measure the widest part of the hip, then we're going to add 2 inches. So if it's too wide, it causes the patient to be unstable and erratic, fall out. If it's too narrow, it will cause uncomfortable irritation on the radius trochanter. And then for the seat back, we'll measure from the bottom of the hip to the axillary fold, and then we will subtract 4 inches. And that 4 inches will compensate for our forefingers to be able to slide from the back of the axillary fold to the top of the back of the chair. And that is my measurements for fitting of a wheelchair. All right, so this is for my patient who will be independently going up the ramp by himself. All right, first motion is we're gonna make sure the wheelchair is unlocked. All right, and he's gonna place his hands on the push ram there. Right now he'll be at a 10. If you're not sure what 10 is, behind. All right, then as he's coming up, he's gonna make sure his caster wheels are straight and centered on the platform. Then he's gonna propel himself up. All right. He reaches the top of the platform. He's performing 360, but you gotta have 5 foot of clearance on all 3, 4 sides. All right. And as he propels down, he will make sure his caster wheels are straight and aligned. And he will slowly propel himself down using the push ram. Make sure he's keeping his caster wheels center of the platform as he exits out the ramp. My patient has a caregiver that's going to assist him with going up the ramp. The caregiver would pretty much unlock the wheelchair, make sure it's unlocked.
Good. I'm very proud of you. Because I've had people that are like...
All right, then she will align him on the platform, make sure the caster wheels are straight, and then she will tilt him back using the tilt of the wheelchair. And if the patient wants to help assist up the ramp, he can use the ramp. All right, and as far as her descending down the ramp, she will descend backwards with him. And if he wants to help using the push ramp to create friction, so he won't fall into her or she fall or whatever. The caregiver needs to look behind her every now and then, make sure there's nothing in her way. All right, and then we're going to go on around here to the curve. All right, first thing she's going to do is she's going to align him to the curve, and it's the entry point where she's going to go. She's going to put the caster or the leg rest at the curve. Then she's going to tilt him back. Make sure those caster wheels are above the curve. And then she would take her right leg and push into him.
But it's interesting.
Yeah.
Lift him up.
Let me
Come and ask us.
but
about
All right.
total of two.
Then she would step down,
Yeah, so I look at.
easing him backwards, and leaning into him to make sure she's keeping him steady and safe for the ride. Alright, and she would keep that wheelchair tilted to make sure those caster wheels are clear to the curve. Turn them away. Nice landing. So for my patient that's going independent, going through a doorway that opens away from him, he would in turn pull up to the door, press the handle, open it, using his arm and the right side of the wheelchair to keep the door open as he propels himself through.
No, I'm gonna kind of fill it out as if I were grading you when I'm on here.
Sorry, I'm in your way.
Alright, so for my patient who's going through a doorway independently by himself to a door that opens toward him, he would indeed pull to the side of the door, grab the door handle, make sure you got correct clearance between you and the door. Alright, using your caster wheel and your leg rest tool or your arm to open up, to keep the door open as you go through. Great. Okay, here we go. So my patient has a caregiver who's going in the door that swings away. So the caregiver will turn back into the door, reverse him into the door, reverse him into the door. Oh, she will turn, grab the door handle, using her body to open the door. And keeping it open with her body weight as she brings the patient backwards to get through the door. For my patient, he has a caregiver who actually going to open the door for him that swings toward him. So the caregiver will in turn pull him to the side, open up the door, make sure she got correct clearance between him and the chair. And then she'll proceed to prop the door open with her body. If the door has a spring or something on it, she'll push him through. And cut. Alright, so my patient independently using the elevator. So he will pull up to the elevator, press the button. And as he waits for the elevator, he's going to turn around and reverse himself into the elevator. Making sure his hands are free of the clearances on the side. Press the button, go down to whatever floor he chooses.
Oh my God,
Coming
your
out
leg
of the
works.
elevator. And okay, there we, alright. For my patient who has a caregiver that's going to assist him using the elevator, she will in turn go and press the button or allow him to press it freely for himself. She will reverse him around, put him on the elevator backwards, making sure his arms and elbows are inside the wheelchair for clearance on both sides. They'll choose the floor of any kind. Boom. And out they come. Arms and legs are inside the wheelchair, and